And now your local Weather Authority forecast.
Weather-wise, starting off very pleasant on this Monday morning. This is a live look at Odessa early on your Monday morning. Still dark out there. We're under night vision. We're before sunrise. City lights, if you look closely enough, are highlighting the wispy whites. Some clouds down the sky. Very thin clouds, though, as we have pretty good visibility right now in downtown Odessa. Right around 10 miles. Taking a look at the satellite and radar. Very clear skies in the eastern areas of the basin, but a little bit more cloudy in northwestern areas. These clouds, as they move east, are diminishing in coverage and intensity. We had a little bit of drizzle earlier near Carlsbad and Hobbs, dissipating also in coverage and intensity. Van Horn, Marfa, Alpine, Presidio, a little bit cloudier this morning, but anywhere east of the Pecos River Valley, very clear skies this morning and very pleasant weather to start. Temperatures starting off in the 60s for many locations, and also anywhere east of the Pecos River Valley, a bit humid out there. 84% relative humidity right now in the Tall City, 72% relative humidity in Alpine, and a little bit less humid right now in Carlsbad, where many are sitting in the 60s. Officially sitting at 66 right now in Tall City. Very clear skies, relative humidity, as I mentioned, 84%. Visibility at 10 miles. Also, as I mentioned, with a south-southeasterly breeze at 7 miles per hour. Southeasterly winds from time to time, warming things up and keeping things a bit humid. But especially in western areas, we'll start to see those westerly winds dry out the atmosphere with lower humidity. We'll see, because of a high-pressure system, temperatures skyrocket in a big way. Again, very few thin clouds in northern areas of the basin this morning, and we'll see very few clouds anywhere, again, east of the Pecos River Valley. But from Carlsbad, Hobbs, Pecos, Fort Stockton, Alpine, Marfa, the Davis Mountains to Presidio, more clouds and slightly higher rain chances and slightly lower high temperatures. But our conditions will be very sunny. Make sure you guys have the sunglasses. It will be very warm. Average high in Midland, 87, average low 64, very close to our average low. This morning, I think we'll drop to 65, then heating up to 92 degrees this afternoon, getting a little bit of a taste of a late summer-like pattern here in the basin as we're on our last legs of summer. As the first day of fall on Saturday, we're going to be feeling like summer this afternoon and for the next few days. Upper 50s, lower 60s from the Panhandle to the Rio Grande, 60s from Midland, Odessa to Marfa and Alpine. Maybe a bit cooler in Marfa compared to Alpine, as we'll be heating up though, and not quite as warm in Marfa and Alpine in the Davis Mountains as compared to Midland and Odessa, where conditions will be sunnier, stormier a little bit in the Trans-Pecos, and not quite as warm in the mid-to-upper 80s. Tonight to tomorrow morning from the Panhandle all the way into the basin, the Rio Grande, widespread greens and yellows on this temperature map indicate 60s and 70s. Back to above normal low temperatures because of southerly winds. Very clear skies. Low temperatures again in the 70s overnight and into tomorrow morning. A little bit on the humid side of things tomorrow morning, but drying out and warming up tomorrow afternoon. High temperature 97 with winds coming from the southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Your Mighty Wash Car Wash 7-day forecast showing again for the last full work week of summer. Widespread 90s, even getting very close to 100 on Wednesday. Then we start to see a weak cold front move on through Thursday, Friday. Another cold front as we head to the weekend, bring in slightly more clouds and lower temperatures, and eventually drying off as we head into the weekend. And make sure you check in with Chief Meteorologist Chase Menendez tonight at 5, 6, and 10.